Welcome back to the Roxy Lanes in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We're all set for the final match and the right to go to the finals, and this is how they got there.
But first, sit back and relax with the Thamesmen.
Hello.
Oh, that was a lovely rude word you said just before we started. Hello, everyone. My name is Alex, and I am in Colorado.
Hi, I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles.
And you've reached the Thamesmen, the award-winning light reaction show.
Yeah, exactly. We are the reaction channel who have carved off our own little niche where we do weird things like whole weeks on one band, and this week it's the Tragically Hip. It's one of our curated weeks, thanks to Brian and enabled by Chris, our curator. We have a whole week of Tragically Hip.
I'm on day 3, and what is so utterly fantastic is that we don't pull these together. No. These weeks are pulled together by subscribers. So think about your favourite band. You know more knowledge about your favourite band than we do. And you write the notes, and then we'll go through. And the passion comes through. And as such, Brian is done Tragically Hip. And not only that, he actually reached out to Tragically Hip, and they were replying back to him, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty damn cool. And we have today a track called Nautical Disaster. Which doesn't sound ideal, but it's from 95, and I have some notes. Should I read the notes, do you think?
Yeah, go on, read the notes. Hopefully no one dies in this one.
Well,
we haven't called a nautical disaster.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't got good odds on that, really, have we? Anyway, so no. Nautical Disaster was released in 95 as the third single from the band's 94 album, Day for Night. The song is one of several Tragically Hip singles which were first performed as improvised bridge jams during live performances of the band's signature song "New Orleans is Sinking." That was the promo week where we had "New Orleans is Sinking," and they drop in another song in the middle of it, which was very cool. However, many of the lyrics had already been written by '93 as part of the coverage of the Another Roadside Attraction Festival tour. Gord Downey had agreed to send Toronto Star music writer Peter Howell a postcard from Vancouver to detail his thoughts on the first performances. And the postcard that Downey ultimately sent consisted of most of the lyrics to Nautical Disaster. This performance is from November 26th, 2004 at the Air Canada Centre in Toronto. My postcards were never really like a whole song set of lyrics. They were really kind of like, weather's nice, wish you were here, kind of thing, you know? It was.
No, my postcards were just, I was forced to write them.
We all were, weren't we?
So,
it was like, write Granny a postcard. She wants to hear from you. It's like, I went to the beach today.
Do you remember being at boarding school and having to write home, but you have to write nice things? And you were forced to.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like, right, now, boys, you are write to your parents and tell them what a wonderful school it is.
And send more money.
Yes, we need a new car park. Jenkins messed it up.
Exactly. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here for the Tragically Hip and Nautical Disaster live, which is the lyrics fit on a postcard. So,
all right, lyrics on a postcard. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, boom.
No guts, no glory. I had this dream where I relished the fray, and the screaming filled my head all day. It was as though we'd been spit here and settled down into the pocket like a lighthouse
Oh, yeah, it was amazing.
Unfucking believable.
Jesus, that build at the end, just with him.
The swell they get. They swell.
That's their
it's
trick,
like
isn't it?
It is a trick. They swell at the end, and the guitars that they wash out, and everything's phasing in and out, and they swell up, and he just goes on this kind of higher and higher energetic ramble and talk, and they swell. They got that extra gear that a few bands ever have.
And they lift you with it, don't they? You're like lifted
Yeah.
up as they go. And you're carried along by his vocals, and it's just like you're intrigued by like having we're coming to this having never heard these lyrics before, and so you're just like following this path that he is sort of free for, almost feels like free form of like just a stream of lyrics and conscious thought around an idea, and it's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
And their sound is that not one instrument stands out, right? So the lead guitar, he's playing lead, but they don't push him at the front. It's all in this swirl and this swell that comes up. So it's just a cacophony of rise of beautiful noise, and you can't actually pick individuals out.
Yeah.
And they don't push anyone forward. They build
yeah.
it up as a band, and it's a platform for him to just absolutely take you to some chaotic, mad, as you said, free-flowing thought that is just absolute freaking genius.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. And like again, we've had like I mean we've done we've followed some bands. We've had some dodgy old videos with some dodgy old sound. So far, they've all sounded amazing. The just the drums are great, the guitars are great, the vocal, you can hear it. It's just how it should be, It's Brian, well done for picking out great videos as well.
Oh yeah, bravo, Brian. That was absolutely fantastic, and I hope everyone gives that. Brian is always in the notes, ladies and gentlemen. Look out for him. He's absolutely just brilliant, and have a word with them and thank them, because that was just a great track, and that's actually one of the nicest tracks or one of the best tracks that we've heard on this channel for quite some time. It was absolutely tip top, and you could tell the band were into it as well.
Yeah, and he was into it. He was smiling, and he was like he had a glint in his eye, and he's working his ass off. His shirt was soaking wet from sweat, and it was like it was a proper gig. That it was.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's been my favourite. So every time we do this is what happens with the curated week when someone who knows the band so well go through and curate it for us. The songs just get better and better as they get better in their career. But that song was an absolute fucking brilliant track.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I can't wait for day 4. So in midweek, we're on the midweek hump, and let's see where we go. But we've got a couple more for the YouTube, and then one more for patrons. So. Yeah,
absolutely. So like and subscribe. I hope you're enjoying the journey. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Chris, our curators who put this together for us, and for everyone here as well. And we will see you tomorrow on the next day of the Tragically Hip curated week.
All right, can't wait. I'm really energized now.
I know, that was brilliant.
That was awesome.
All right, mate. Take care. See you tomorrow. Ciao.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.